Alright, so I figured I'd just start at day one of Jade Killer's GSXR 750. This is my old kit. I kind of just got some new shelving behind me so I could kind of get a little organized. That's his purple computer that I'm going to put ECU editor on. So what I'm going to do is I just got my lift all cleaned. Got his bike on here, and I'm going to turn the camera on and kind of, I think I'm going to lower it a little bit, and then I'll show you exactly what I'm looking at for the first time, stuff that I'm going to change right away that I know I'm going to change. And then kind of go through what I'm going to do before I give it back to him. Alright, so right away, I knew I was going to redo the fuel system, so I kind of know how to route it on the bike. And he's not going to really need any room back here, but I'm going to try and leave as much room as there as possible. One thing I'm going to switch right away is this is carbureted fuel line, so I'm going to put very good 3/8 inch fuel injection line. Here's his fuel filter, fuel pressure regulator. I'm going to mount these in better spots. I'm going to end up putting a check valve here, so on the fuel pressure regulators boost signal, so it doesn't see vacuum. You can already see there's a crack forming in this cheap hose, so that's stuff to look for. So right away I know I'm redoing the fuel system. I'm going to end up mounting the fuel filter probably here, and or well, we'll see. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the tank, then see what I got going on, prop the tank, probably get the tank off, and then proceed to doing the fuel system. Another thing that I'm going to do is, since he's going to drag race this more, possibly drag race, and he I don't think has crazy insane high horsepower goals, I'm going to take off 2 rows of this intercooler, which will give him more space for the front tire or the front wheel to go up and down. So because this, if you really lower the front end, it will bottom out right now. So I'm going to take 2 rows off. I'd already cut the intercooler out right here, as you can see. So the flow isn't so great through here anyway. So I'll have to end up making a new bottom piece and then Frenching the other side. Let's see. Another thing that I'm going to do, because he brought it all the way from Texas without the filter, I'm going to end up taking the compressor housing off. I'm going to clean everything on this side, reassemble it, and you know, just general make sure that the wheel and the up pipe are clean. Of course, after I do all the fabrication on the intercooler, I'm going to end up flushing it out really good. So other than that, I'm going to end up putting the wiring, the rest of, he's got the AEM failsafe, but I'm going to end up wiring it for him. Kind of do a complete wiring. And what else? Let's see. He's going to end up doing the brakes. But big thing right now is I'm going to pull the gas tank off and get this fuel system started. One thing I want to show you is this shelving unit that I got. One of the best things you can do for yourself is get a shelf. Like if you're going to start a turbo bike project, and you intend to work on bikes for a while, get one of these bike lifts, and get yourself a nice shelving unit. Right now I got the chainsaw on because I'm doing some other stuff, but even a couple right here, I got all the turbo stuff for my bike. So once I'm done with his bike, these 3 top shelves will be all my stuff for my turbo bike, and I'll continue working on that. So another good advice is just get that lift clean when you start a new bike project. Get everything off. As you see, I got some pans right here, so I'll put all the hardware and stuff in here. I'll have boxes that I'll keep real organized, and again, put them on Jade Killer's shelf next to his pink purple computer. I'm trying to point at it.